Hello guys, Juan here, back with another League of Legends video. Now, this video's a bit more out of the blue, like I wasn't expecting to make this one, but it turns out we've been given some false information. So yesterday I published a video discussing URGOD's new rework and his new abilities, but it turns out what we saw wasn't his new abilities. So I'm back today to actually review his abilities. But before we do, I'm just going to point out, Riot, this is not right at all. He has no AP in his kit. The difficulty is probably about right, but he has some mobility, and you know, he has more utility than that. So sort your shit out, Riot. Get your shit together, put it in a bag, get it together, take it somewhere. I don't care, just get it together. A big pile. Get your shit together. So, let's have a look at this new URGOD and see if it's all it's hyped up to be. What is that? You know what, we'll start with the passive. Her Echoing Flames. URGOD's basic attacks. Purge periodically trigger. Oh, and Purge, sorry. As I said, I can't read. Periodically trigger blasts of flame from his legs, dealing physical damage. So, first of all, new model. To me, it looks big, clunky, and ugly. What have they done? 7 years later, and they've made him ugly. Before he was sexy, he was fit as fuck. And now look at him. I'm not having it. It's a scandal. But he's passive. So it's like, oh look at me. I've got scary legs. Whoopty fucking do. But I've got 6 of them, so I'm a bit fat, but don't mind me. Just trying to get through. Oh, what's that? The door's not big enough. I'll have to shoot it open with the shotguns in my knees. I mean, come on, right? What are you playing at? Alright, let's just watch it again. Well, there's no minions there as for starters, so his old E, as we saw, killed minions. It did damage. That didn't kill shit. How do we know that that's doing anything? That might have done 0 damage. So, passive, that's a bit crap. But you know what? We've got 4 more abilities to look at. Who knows, maybe they have fixed URGOD. His Q. Okay, so is that explosion thing they were on about? Now, here was me thinking that they'd actually fixed him because of all the deceptive nerfs, like it said explosion, so they'd be expecting it, but then it didn't do that. No, there's none of that. It literally does what it says on the tin. There's no playing around, there's no tricking your opponents, there's no high skill cap. It's all what it says on the tin. And if I wanted that, I'd just play Garen. As I said though, Garen's a god. Manan's the best at Garen, MLG is the best at Garen. It's crazy how much Garen brings to the team. He's just a god. But yeah, as far as this Q goes, it shoots that thing, it explodes, he looks a bit slow, a bit tired, wants to sit down. And that's about all it does. I was expecting more, you know. I really was. I'm very disappointed in you, Riot. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Let's have a look at the W. Right, so URGOD shields himself. Hallelujah, they've kept something. The shield. That beautiful shield is still here. Let's carry on though. Slowing himself while he unloads, cheeky, his weapon on nearby enemies. Prioritises enemy champions. URGOD has recently struck with other abilities and triggers Echoing Flames. Right. So at least they've kept something good. They've kept his shield, which was really good, and I believe that this shield scales on max health rather than mana, which is pretty pretty tits indeed. But it's not good enough, is it? Because yeah, you've got this nice lovely shield, but now you've got this bloody thing going on, and you don't want that. Who asked for that? Just keep us with the shield and nothing else. Stop being greedy. Okay, you can't have cake and eat it and make a trifle out of it. Just stop. It's disgusting. Greedy cunt. But anyway, I digress. Let's have a look at what the E is. Oh, for God's sake. Riot, what have you done? If you were that fat, would you be able to dash? I mean, come on. Granted, he needs a bit of exercise, but that's not the way to go about it. So he charges in a direction, trampling non-champions, not like we'd know because there's no minions there. How do we know? If he catches an enemy champion, he will stop and hold them out of his way. I mean, that's all very well and good, but what if he doesn't like it over there? Like, there's shade here, and you've just forced him to go there without his permission. That's not very nice. And it says it tramples non-champions. Does that mean the ants in this dirt? Because we can't see anything. So what do we know? How will we want to know what this ability does if you're not going to show us right? Come on. Don't play games with us. It's meant to be a good ability. It's meant to do good things. Show us something. Come on. I'm really, really disappointed. His old kit, an old model, was so good, so unique. And it was just a really cool and complex kit with a really nice model. And now they've done this. I can't wrap my head around it. But let's see what his ult is. So it's a strictly worse version of his old ult then. So before, he'd come over here and you'd go over there. Now he just comes over here and then makes a big mess. Well, I'm sorry, but one, did he agree to come over here? I don't think so, Sunshine. And two, who's going to clean up all that mess? Because I know he's not, because he's dead. And he's not, because he's too fat. So who's going to clean that up? I know for a fact I'm not cleaning it up. You know, I'll do enough. I'm a working man. I'll go to school. I'll try my best. I'm not coming home to this mess. Look at it. It's ridiculous. That forces him to go in the shade when he obviously much prefers the sun. Otherwise, why would he be over there in every single clip? Look, he likes the sun. He needs to catch a tan. He's going on holiday soon. He wants to look good. But now he's being forced into the shade. He's probably put the effort of putting sun cream on, and it's gonna be wasted. I'm just really disappointed. Riot, you've messed up. You've broke the champ. Let's just have a good champ. Look, this is a good champ. You've got this. He chose to go in the shade and then he got to go back. You got this. Beautiful. Nice bit of shimmer, bit of shine. Doesn't show you what it does at all, but that's what I like, the mystery. And here we are, look, it's killing minions. You know it does damage. We don't know that about the new URGOD, do we? We got this. See? It killed him. None of URGOD's abilities did that, apart from the one that just wasted Warwick's time when he'd put all that sun cream on. This is a good champ, Riot. Make more champs like this. God, I swear to God, if you hype up for another 4 years about a champ like URGOD and then don't do anything with it, I'm gonna be really disappointed. You know, I'll let it slide this once because at least there's that nice crab and the boat, and I like boats, so I'll let you off. But you do this to me again, and I'm not gonna be best pleased. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, or a dislike if you didn't. Ding that bell, and most importantly, wash your hands.